Hello, welcome back. Last time I climbed up a big tall shaft that did not indeed lead straight to a crystal heart, so we're still in the lantern level. Alright, I'm here in a room. Lantern above, going up, the easy direction. I probably want to drop that thing upward if I were to guess. There's a second backstop to the left of it for some reason. Feels like that thing I drop upward wants to be there at a time when I can, like, bounce to the right? Maybe. It says throw left there. Okay, sure. Alright, so jump, dash, grab lantern, get pink hair, throw left, wall bounce, reverse, something, probably wave, dash. Wall bounce there, and yeah, as that thing's falling upward, I should be able to catch... Where's my lantern at that point? Kinda just vaguely over this way, probably. So I think I'm doing all of that lanternless. I get up here, I go down, I forward wave... How many dashes do I have? 1. So that refills it, so I still have 1. That's an anti-lantern field. And I'm guessing once I get to this point I'm interacting with a lantern again. It's like drifted somewhere over vaguely in that area. Maybe? Okay, sure. Let's do that part and then I'll understand like where things are so I can figure out the rest. Oops, okay, that's a reverse super. Got it. Is it? I don't know. Maybe there might be a way to do my height differently. There is. Okay. Right, remember how to reverse wave dash. You know this. Whoops, that was not it. That was... okay. There are spikes on that thing covering the springboards. Those are strictly for the lantern, so I'm supposed to reverse super on the thing as it goes up. That's pretty funny. Okay, I can do that. I just need to learn where the lantern's gonna land. God dang it. Spend a little more time on the ground or something. Or get higher first. Whoops. That is, I'm pretty sure, reverse super. Yep. Okay, that's where I'm using my dash. Got it. Unless that is indeed a wave dash? Or hyper or something? I don't know if I'll get enough height with that. But I probably can if I just kind of wait a moment. There's a lot happening all at once there. No, I think it needs to be super. But that star is just in a bad spot. What? No. Okay. Yep, okay, as suspected. Now what? I don't know. Something like that. Okay, so I'm probably going up here because I probably want to ring that to do what? There's another one. Similar setup. Okay. And that's the end of the room. So I need that to go down enough that I can re-catch it. Feels like I'll be out of dashes at that point. Maybe not. Also, I might be able to just make it if I book it good enough. Okay. I think I get the overall picture. This is kind of easier after dying because it aligns me in just the right place for this recoil to put me against the wall. I guess this is what I want? Not sure I understand how that's gonna work. It says up, which means hold up to throw down. Then, if I just dash left, I'll hit that protruding yellow star. So it feels like it's a left, down, right, and I do have time pressure, so that would track with that. I don't feel like the dip's gonna be enough to get me all the way under there and over here, but I guess I just have to trust that it will be. Alright, so here-ish, right about where the lamp is hanging. Ah, dang. This keeps happening. Like, am I really getting just that little ground time? I guess so. Do I normally reverse wave dash from higher? I guess so. It doesn't feel like I have been low enough for my hair to be blue any of those times. Super earlier, because that's clearly a problem. Whoop. Yeah, see now, there, that time I could feel it. Ice wall, can't tell where you are. Spike, you're so far right. Okay, just do that as soon as you get on the thing. Ooh, oh, now that's intriguing. So if that's an option, that's probably the option I want to take. That'll preserve one more dash than I would have otherwise, and that's a useful asset. Oops, but I didn't do it there, and I didn't make it. Alright, so fast fall, don't dash. Fast fall, no dash. No, that didn't work. Well, let's see if I can make it happen this way. I have to go left, down, right. Like, that might still be the way. The fast falling feels kind of dicey. I wish I could figure out the timing of this. I guess, like, I can just wait a lot longer after I throw before I start my dash upward, just to be absolutely sure that I'm not affecting the way I throw anymore. Oops. Because otherwise it just mysteriously happens. There we go! Ah! Yes. Yes. Okay. And I made it. Okay, and it didn't matter, so that's still left, down, right. Okay, same pattern. Alright, room is solved. Now just input. I forgot which way I was going. Yeah, that's okay. Let's not try to save a dash there. That just makes everything happen faster than it needs to, and that increases my failure rate. I say, doing it again, just because it feels cool, I guess? I don't know. Left, down, right. Okay. Oops, no, don't dash down there. That's not the way. Well. Got you. I'm just gonna do this. Ooh, that was iffy. Left, down, right. I need to be farther right than the sign in the background indicates. Like, that sign is just... For what I'm doing, it's misplaced. Maybe someone else can do a different dash pattern that works better, but whatever I'm doing, that's not in the right place for me. Nope. Alright, be much farther right. Idea. Left, down, right. 2 dashes. Not 3. What the... Yeah, I think that's a triangular rather than a square shape, and that means something. What? Let's just do no fast falling there. That'll help me get myself under control better. Better spot. Don't need this extra dash. It's meaningless. No, see, that's not where you do that. Yeah, so there's one more star to the left of the one-way spikes on the first one than there is on the second. It's a square versus a triangle. It's just, like, obfuscated by the surrounding geometry. No fast fall. Left, down, right. Whoops! My square was too big. In this compilation, we've squared the circle, we've circled the square. This time it was time to triangle the square. Alright, that's a lot of clouds. Just a big old nothing in the middle. Exit appears to be on the right. Not seeing any other paths of interest. Okay, so lose height, get down there, float somehow to here. Okay, so no dashes for most of this. Yeah, this looks like I'm just kinda trying to skate along without gaining too much height, so that I can get down low enough to do all of those, which I think should work. I gotta not hit my feet. Okay, that's fine. I think I can do all of those. Then I'll get a dash, throw right dash down right, regrab, go up here, throw up down, dash down, get through there. Throw up down right up left. That one's weird. Okay, I see it. Throw... throw down up. The first direction I say is the direction I hold, the second direction I say is the direction the lantern goes, as a result. Dash upright. Probably down left, because I don't think I'm just falling left out of there, so lantern will have to be in the right place to re-grab, and then I'll have too much height. I think those spikes are attached to the springboard platform, which is going to fall down, and that'll be bad for me. Wait, but that'll keep bopping the lantern downward off the screen. Not sure how I navigate this last little bit, but I'll just have to get there and see how it behaves. Oh, okay, so that's different from what I thought. So if I do fast fall, that's not what it wants. That's also not what it wants. That's not right. What is the idea here? Is there a way to hover and just kind of keep my same height? Okay, so it reverts to like the height it would be at to make sure I can't lose height by just doing that, I guess. I guess what you want here is like a right dash? Yeah, that's the one. Then I need to... okay, alright, gotcha. Don't go so low, so no fast fall. I don't have a lot of space to do this. That's not what I want. I do want to be higher. Okay, yeah, so the dip is dippier than I keep thinking. That worked. Oh, I don't like any of what's happening. That was... I needed to throw. Okay. Oh, okay. This is something. I should hold down while I'm doing that. Down. 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 No. Okay. Yeah, okay. I tried to do the right thing. Want to be really uncomfortable? This is a great level for that. No. So, I mean, one of the big things this level has definitely revealed to me is that I just do not have that much control over the direction that I throw things. There hasn't really been a dedicated gym section for that specific skill, has there? That's just like basic game stuff. So basic. Game doesn't even need to teach me those baby skills. And yet, I need my baby skills. Oh, sure. Uh-huh. Whoops. So like the lantern has some memory. It knows where it's been, or maybe the memory is just its velocity. And it can infer from there where it needs to go to not let me get some height loss and I'm not supposed to have it or something. There we go, I did it. Okay. And the rest of this was straightforward, wasn't it? More or less. Well, no, not exactly. Right, there was a mist. I did not see that. I was looking elsewhere, that's why I didn't see it. It was clearly visible for people who are looking, but that wasn't me. Okay, first part of that, now that I've done it once, is not bad at all. Cool. Job! So it's... alright. So I think my issue with throw directions is when I release the button before I press the direction. Like, I can tell what's happening when I stop to think about it. Yeah, see, there I did it. I released the climb before I'd input the direction I wanted to throw. It has to be in the other order. Alright, so direction first, then the other input. Direction first, then the other input. Okay. Alright, did I learn my baby skill? Maybe. Direction first. Don't not see the thing. So you're saying that... Ah, well... So that thing doesn't fall. I could believe the dip could get me under there. And I don't need any more downwardness, so let's try that, I suppose? We'll see what happens. Direction first, then the other input. Direction first. Direction first. Direction first, well, keep holding there. Direction first. Why? Forgot the rest, though. Direction first. Huh? This is so much more forgiving than it looked like it was going to be. Right, and remember the rest, too. It's a lot to remember. Okay, what's happening here? Give me a second. When I get to the marking, direction down, release the thing, the climb button. Wait a short moment. Dash upright. Yeah, I'm pretty convinced I need to dash down left to survive. Then hold down, catch the thing, hope the dip is enough. Okay. So that was... Oh, the crystal comes back quick enough. That's how it works. Okay. Problem solved. See, I was kind of thinking about the crystal, but I wasn't thinking about it hard enough to consider it as actually part of my solution. But it totally is. Oops. Did I not direction first? I must not have. Okay, don't try and get lower, just catch as soon as... Just hold climb now. Yeah, that looks bad, but it works. Yeah, no, that's fine. Direction first and also hold for a little... Okay. 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 Now, what's happening here? Right, the crystal regrows. Well, you should time a little better than that. why I did it that way. Oh, wait. Okay. No, wrong way! See, all the, like, reversing of press up to go down, that was the moment when I thought, okay, well I press up to go down. I want to go down now. Problem is, that's not an action that works that way. Ah. Oops, I could have still done that. Whoa. Okay. Ah, I was too slow with my follow-up dash. That's what happened. I thought I messed up, but the lantern did the right thing anyway somehow. There we go. Okay. Don't go too early, don't go too... That was still too early. Okay, so I'm having trouble judging that angle for some reason. That's a separate problem from what I was expecting. That dip just... It totally doesn't always happen the same way. I'm sure there's something about the nuances of, like, where I am, where the lantern is, where the lantern has been. But I don't know all the nuances, so... The way I experience this is just that sometimes it's different and I won't know why. I miss. This part's pretty cool. I like the way that plays with what I already know about how this behaves. Man, it doesn't look like that's a tight gap, but it turns out it is. I was fast falling there. Okay, I compensated. The mole has come back. Direction first, then release. Direction first. Ooh, I made that work somehow. Barely. Direction first. Whoops! Guess I shouldn't put the dash when I want to dash. That's a good idea. Madeline's not just gonna read my mind. She reads my thumbs. And I'm sending her the wrong messages. No! What was that? Oh, that was a failure to drop upward is what that was. Okay, it's much more subtle than the others, but it's the same cause as that. Like, that was the exact same thing, just my up didn't up. So the obvious issue with having to direction first is that pressing up to go down means I'm gaining height abruptly. Like, I want that as short as I can get it, but it does have to be a positive length. Just... it's a lot. It's just... This level's just really a lot for me to take. No! Direction first. Direction first. But, like, just barely... In terms of rooms that could be final rooms, this extremely is not one. So, there's gonna be something more after this. It's fine. Alright, so this is just me, like, always misjudging that for some reason. There. 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 Okay. Alright. Just, let's get a shape of this. Not doing it today. I've used up my Ethereal Ascension energy. This drains my tank just like so fast. This is very wide. Okay, in terms of rooms that could be final rooms, this one's much more plausible than the previous. Alright, could be. I don't know. Wait, what's this? Is that a strawberry? I'm beginning to parse the nonsense that's going on here, but that will open 2 different ways to go. Neither has a clear return path. This one is far less returnable, that's obvious. Is there a trick spot where the camera can go higher here? I'm holding up this whole time. The answer is no. If there were a room up there, how would I come back from it? Like, the whole ceiling is covered in stars here. There's not, like, some way to do a shaft to drop me down. And I can't come back the way I came because, I mean, there could be some sort of teleport mechanism up there? Like, I'm looking at this landmass, there could be a tunnel through it, but that just goes to a dead end. Well, I'm gonna have to figure that out later, I guess. Maybe it's just a split path. Like, maybe one way goes one way and the other goes the other. Like, this is longer, there's much more room here. Which just makes me feel like, you know, where strawberries are usually placed is in rooms like this. So I just have to trust that there's some return mechanism from here that will make sense. But see, even falling back down here, I'd have nowhere to go. I need to be back... like, my feet need to be here again. Alright, well, this is one of those unpleasant situations where I just have to guess and hope. Right? Because I have... is there any conceivable tool I could use from here to infer which of those paths will lead back to where I am now? Like, I feel like I've used all the tools available to me, so instead I just have to guess and hope. And the sensible guess is that this is the strawberry path. Alright, well, I guess next time we'll find out what that leads to.